All right, all right. We got this Amazon Alexa Super Bowl ad that's supposed to be coming up. Let's see what it's about.
It's just flawless, isn't it?
I think so.
I mean, I literally couldn't imagine a more beautiful vessel for Alexa to be inside.
Alexa,
How many tablespoons are in a cup?
There are 16 tablespoons in a cup. Babe, food just got here. Why you cooking? Who's that?
All right. Now, you see right here what's going on here. We have a young lady, and this is supposed to be an Alexa ad. First of all, I thought Alexa was supposed to be female, but I guess we're Alexa is whoever you want Alexa to be, the technology that spies on people, but I digress. Basically, you got this young lady who is has an Alexa, and now what they've done is they've made a transition from Alexa just being a little round device on the desk. They've transformed Alexa into a natural human. So this kind of gets into transhumanism a little bit, but it's basically instead of the lady just referring to Alexa, tell me what time it is or whatever, now Alexa has actually taken on human form, and Alexa is not only human, but Alexa is attractive to this lady, which is interesting. I'd be so curious to know why they didn't do the opposite. Why didn't they have a guy who was lusting after Alexa as a lady, but they have a lady lusting after Alexa, as a man? And so, what happened to the Me Too movement and all this type of stuff? You see, this is Satan just totally flipping the nature of things that God has established on his head. Because, you look at this, what you have happening here is that generally you would have a man who would be romantic or aggressive or even a stalker towards a woman. But now it's the roles are reversed because, everybody's woke and you got feminism and all that type of stuff. And look, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the young lady having equal opportunities as a man. And so you saw the young lady, she was at her business with other coworkers. They were her peers. Obviously, they were all at the same level. And that is something to be celebrated. But you see, when it comes to Satan, it's not good enough for him just to have to set up something that is presumably equal. He wants to take it to the next level. And instead of the young lady just stopping at the point where she's able to be a successful businesswoman, now she has crossed the line over into doing things that men historically have been accused of, and that's lusting after women. Except this time she's a woman lusting after a man. And so we're supposed to find this funny, right? Because this is not a man lusting after some beautiful woman. This is a woman lusting after a presumably attractive man. And they got the husband in the commercial. He's obviously, a little concerned about what his wife is doing. But we can laugh about it, right? Because this isn't the husband being attracted to a woman who's not his wife. So we won't laugh at that. If anything, we'll scream and say, hey, it's time for divorce. But it's okay to laugh at a woman lusting after another man who's not her husband. That part's okay. So anyway, this is all types of messed up. Let's go on.
Turn on the sprinklers.
Honey, I already ran the sprinklers. Things are getting way too wet around here.
Alexa, dim the lights.
Okay, that reminds me, I probably need to hit the gym for this year. I've been putting on a little weight. But you see, once again, you see, and this is during the Super Bowl. This is prime time where you're going to have kids and everybody else watching. And once again, everything's being sexualized, except the roles has been reversed. Now you've got a bunch of giggling women as the man is taking his shirt off. I wonder what people would say if it was a bunch of men in the room grinning as a lady was taking her clothes off. You see, once again, it's all role reversal. And why do we even have this situation where we have the black woman lusting after the black man? Why couldn't it have been one of the other co-workers who was lusting after this man? Why couldn't it have been another man lusting after this man? I mean, where does it end? Where are you taking this?
Lights up!
Add bath oils to my shopping list.
Alexa, no, don't do that.
Read my audiobook.
I was in his hands. I was being changed.
And you see how this is crazy. First of all, you don't even know what Alexa, the actual product, looks like. This is just all sexual stuff. I can't even say it. Lust. And as I stated before, what if the roles were reversed? What if this was a man in the place of this young lady lusting after a woman? Would we consider it so funny and so humorous and so trendy? But no, we're too woke to realize what God's word really has to say about lust of the flesh, lust of the eye, fornication, adultery, which are all insinuated throughout this entire Super Bowl commercial. And this is playing in front of literally millions of eyes, potentially. Now, I personally pray that the Super Bowl is a total failure, that nobody watches it, that the ads, that the people don't get a return on their investment for the ads. There have been many advertisers who have pulled out because they know that sports has become so woke that, a lot of people just aren't going to bother to watch. But I don't even want to see the rest of this. You see, and it's he is okay for the woman to carry on with another man. But like I said, what if the roles were reversed? It's all wicked. Now, I'm not justifying that it's okay for a man to stalk a woman or anything of that nature. But two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. And none of this should be going on at any level. They just need to go ahead and advertise their product. Say, hey, I got this product that you can set up in your house, and they'll spy on you, record your conversations, and relay them back to, God knows where, so that we can listen in on your personal conversations, learn all about you, start targeting advertisements and marketing towards you. Why don't they just say what it is? At least people would respect that. But they've totally displace what their actual product is. You haven't even seen the product in this ad except for the first part of the first few seconds where they're looking at it on the table. But it's all about sex and lust and sensuality and doing things that are against God and against the nature that God has set up between man and woman. And this woman is literally falling in love with a quote unquote personification of a machine. It's just ridiculous, and it's sad, and I don't know what else to say about it.